so many of the listeners, they really believe that Patrice and I helped them, and I wanted you to know that there's a
Patrice was not without help himself.
Exactly. Tell the story, Jayson Cross.
All right, so I go do a guest spot with him. We're in Jersey. We're in Jersey, right? We did 2 shows, whatever. These white chicks come up after the show. These aren't the chicks we fucked, mind you, but one of them really wanted to fuck with me. So we're like, oh, you're gonna come back or whatever, So I'm talking to her, and then Patrice come in and intervene in the whole thing. He's like, bitch, you want to give him some pussy or not? We ain't get all day.
Which is classic.
That's classic Patrice. And I'm squared in a motherfucker there, so I'm like, and I'm like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, I definitely want to come back, but her friend was like, do what you want. It's your life. Now these 2 white chicks, and he was like, what the fuck kind of racist shit is that? It's your life. And it was a real
She's
thick
like, if
chick.
you want to fuck niggers, it's your life.
That's what he pretty much said to her.
It's essentially like, do you want to go back and shoot heroin? It's
she
your
was
life.
really like, it's your life. And this was a thick bitch too. The fucking racist one, real thick, Jersey Shore looking bitch.
Yeah.
This nigga tell her, turn around. He's like, oh, you got an ass on you, bitch. And start just chunking, grabbing her ass. It's a pinch, and then when you grab a chunk, that nigga grabbed a chunk and bounced it up and down. Mind you, that chick just found me on Facebook. We still talk, man. She in Arizona right now.
Wait, the attractive one or the
chunky?
Both of them was attractive. No, the one that wanted to bang me, but her friend fucking just cock blocked the shit out of me.
But you're saying she was chunky, but not.
No, not chunky. Like he grabbed
he grabbed like
picture
4 or
Kim
5
Kardashian
pounds of ass.
Say her ass 10 pounds. He grabbed like 6.
Harry, let me explain this. You can pinch an ass, and then you can grab a handful where the ass is overflowing.
That part I got.
You want the overflowing over the thumb.
You ever pick up a leg weight? It feel like you got a leg weight folded and like
the way the guy at the deli weighs the how much turkey meat is on the thing. He jiggles it up.
He just got chunked. Then all right, so we like, all right, every comic know this after the show too when you're looking for some pussy.
Yeah.
And then you be like, anybody else upstairs? And then you realize the club is empty.
Yeah, you're looking for scragglers.
Yeah. And then the month before that, I was down near the shore in Jersey doing the show. And I'm like, all right, man, I know this chick banged or whatever. She was asking me for my underwear or whatever. That can't be that far away. It's like 2 hours away. So I called her. Was like, yo, you want to come out? Me and my boy doing a show.
Now, I want you to notice how easily he says, yeah, she was asking me for my underwear.
Yeah, like, she was like, yo, can I have your underwear? And like, I'm very paranoid because I either think like rape case, fake pregnancy, or some STD or some shit. So I just like slowed down. But like back then, I was like, fuck it, give me $5. You can have them. Because I was just
because you're a comic, so it's like if either buy a CD.
It was $10 a pack, so I figured I'd make a $5 profit off.
So you're selling drawers instead of CDs. Right. All right, whatever. Moving on.
Do to get a gimmick, your merch table.
His
merch
table is drawers. Go ahead. So you call
honestly, that ain't a bad idea.
$7 for the clean drawers. It's $5 for the huge.
Actually, it's $7 for the dirty ones.
Right.
$7 for the dirty ones, less for the clean ones.
Finish the story.
They come out to the second show. They drove out there.
2 chicks.
And they made it with like 5 minutes of the show to come out, and they loved Patrice closer. I think he was doing
Doesn't matter.
Whatever
Some
at the time.
Funny shit, amazingly funny shit.
Something about women being stupid.
Pretty much.
Yada,
they loved
yada.
it. The dumber he called them, the more they clapped. They was like, yeah, we some dumb bitches. And they were clapping.
Et cetera.
So we go down, talk to them, and then I forgot how we just talked to them, and then they end up coming back, following us to his crib.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, man. 2 sisters and shit. And they drove behind us in the car, and he was cracking up. He probably like, oh, these bitches hoes, ain't they? They probably the whole sisters in their town. Like, the hoes everybody know, the Johnson sisters. Call up the Johnson sisters. So we take them in there. I already knew which, and it wasn't one of those things where you have to figure out who's going to fuck who, because I already knew which one I was with or whatever. So he takes the other one in the room. I knew I was hooked up with the other one. So
separate rooms?
Yeah, because we was at his place. He took one in his bedroom, and I was on the front room on the couch with the other one.
Black people do that same room fuck?
Yeah, we won't do that.
You won't do that, or you will?
Yeah,
we would. It almost turned into that because like
it seems like every one of Norton's stories or Florentine and Boss, they're all fucking
same room fucking.
Yeah, it's always the same fucking room.
That's really a comic thing, not really a black white.
It's a comic thing having to share the fucking room.
Yeah, well,
it ain't even about that. It's about the story.
Yeah,
yo, son, this nigga stroke is way off. But no, he take in the room, and then something happened where he pulled aside. Oh, because I hear like he go in the room with the bitch. Next thing I hear is. Then I hear, you know, and then I don't hear nothing. So, you know, I'm fucking this chick on the floor. And then you know how you feel eyes looking at you? Like I'm fucking it and I would look up and I look and then I just see like 2 separated teeth and some eyes looking at me. And look up and see this nigga smiling. Like that's when he told you. Remember he's I got to see Lenny Kravitz's fucking fat bitch on the floor. And he looking and I stopped. He was like, what, you camera shy nigga? Because I've never banged a bitch in front of a dude before that point.
How did he come into the thing?
Just open the door.
He's in the bedroom. He just dildoed that bitch. She squirted and then he left her in there.
Well, he's got time.
But now, how did you get her? Did you just brought him and just like this is going down?
They knew what was going on, yeah. Because I was like, this
was
one man, and he pulled her in the room because I was like, don't take her in there. Then you know the other one, I just had her. She was gone, son. Right. She was gone. So you know I'm fucking on the floor. All right. Then he started smiling. And he was like, yo, show me some tricks or some shit. Something really crazy like that. I'm like, huh? Like, put her leg like this? Like this? And he was like, nigga, you whack. So I keep fucking. The next thing I hear is, ooh. Like, I felt like I lost the audience and shit. You know, like when you have a good set and you kill her, then all of a sudden you're like, what? What'd I say? Is it something I said?
Well, you mean her attention as far as?
No,
his.
Patrice. I lost his. And I felt bad too because
he was actually performing for Patrice.
I really started before. I forgot all about the bitch because like after he left, I'm like, damn, nigga, I done fucked up the show.
I lost him.
I lost him. So
shit, I bombed.
Like I come, then I'm like, okay, fuck it, the party's on. So I come, I put on my drawers, whatever. Then you know everybody kind of laughing. The chick he was with still in the room, and the one I'm with in the room. So he come out there. We all 3 sitting on the couch, and the chick he's with in the other room. And I leave him and a girl I just fucking been talking on the couch.
And then you hear
and
click, click.
I just close the door and go in. Yup. And then I'm talking to the chick. She just dildo. And then next I hear in the other room where I was just at.
Click, click.
And
now,
like it was her sister. She wouldn't fuck me for nothing. She had a nice ass too. But
she wouldn't fuck you?
She wouldn't
now,
get
let me
she
just
was
say
like,
that.
no, my sister like you, and I just hooked up with your boy. And I remember because I fingered her and grabbed her ass, and she had gray pussy hairs. And me and Patrice cracked about this for hours after. He was like, dude, after they left, he was like, this bitch had gray fucking pussy hairs, dude.
Maybe she was premature gray.
One I was 26.
Now let me say. I want to say for the record, the first that particular vibrator, the first, just so you know, if y'all like sex toys, anybody's into sex toys, getting a sex toy for your girl, using a girl, Hitachi Magic Wand, #1 vibrator.
They are not a sponsor, by the way. This is pure
not a
data.
sponsor,
I'm about to
but we
say
gonna
this
see-
nigga
we
doing
should
product
have some-
placement right now.
Yeah,
He's
You know what? Yeah, we should.
should.
ask.
We should.
honestly, y'all should be getting paid for
Hitachi
that.
Magic Wand, one of the best vibe. That's where you start. You know, Patrice was like I started Patrice's
He had
kit,
some shit though. He had
but he took it to
dildos,
another
vibrators.
level.
He had some shit.
He was
yo.
buying $300 glass. The
Oh, you
glass
started him on that
No,
shit?
I started him with the Hitachi Magic Wand.
He
There
had
was
the pink shit with just the head move around like that or something.
the Hitachi Magic Wand. It looks like a baseball on a handle, like a table leg with a handle.
see that one.
It's a plug-in. It's amazing. It's
Then he had some shit that looked like a bong, where one thing was like this and another part was like that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they have those.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I guess it's for DP or some shit.
But that's
like
where
that.
your kit starts with the Hitachi Magic Wand. That's where it starts, and then Patrice took it to another. He became a Picasso when it came to $300 glass dildos. But I just wanted you to tell that story because I wanted y'all to know that I'm not bringing no slouches.
Nah, this ain't no
This
South
is bona
bullshit,
fide.
man.
Bona
And then I
fide.
had to clear the air afterwards, because after we did and he made both of them come and shit, we was like pretty much like, all right, bitches, y'all can leave now. And she called me, was like, well, we came all the way and drove 2 hours for that shit. And he was like, Jay, calm them the fuck down, yo. He's like, I ain't got time for no motherfucking cases and all this. So I called my brother at the time because, I was like, this bitch is 35 and 40. I was like, this is a little over my head. I was 25. He's like, oh, them just some lonely bitches.